Whether it's a quick trim or a 3-hour wash, cut and colour, a trip to the hairdressers normally includes a good natter. With some of us sharing details of our lives, we might not even tell our closest friends. And now that unique, trusting relationship is being put to another use here at Beau Hair Beauty in Norwich, where stylists are going to receive training in spotting the signs of domestic abuse.
I think we do it anyway. I think, if you're a caring person anyway, you would take on board that, that maybe your client was a bit upset that day or something's happened, and yeah, if you could help, you would, definitely. That's just humanity, isn't it? A lot of people kind of come in and just, you kind of bond a bit of a friendship. They come in every 6 weeks to have their hair done. You get to know them, they get to know us, and you just sort of form a bit of a friendship.
The idea was sparked by a new law over in America. Hairdressers in Illinois are now legally required to be trained in domestic abuse awareness. Rachel Buck owns Beau Hair Beauty but used to work for Norfolk charity Leeway, which advises and supports victims. When she heard about the scheme, she decided to combine her two areas of expertise.
They've identified not only the relationship that a client and a hairdresser actually build, which is a very unusual and unique relationship, I would say, in the amount of trust that is given to the hairdresser with the most intimate details of someone's life, but it's actually also about the physical space that somebody has. Perpetrators of abuse tend to follow their people around who they commit abuse to and make sure that they can't tell anyone and isolate them from people, their friends and their family. The salon environment actually gives people a chance to be physically away from the perpetrator, and actually that makes the salon a very safe space for someone.
The stylists will get their training through Leeway, teaching them to spot signs like wearing big jumpers in hot weather or missing appointments, how to respond when a client brings up the topic, and where to signpost them for more support. Helen Burrows is the charity's senior training officer and says she's hoping this will be the pilot for a much bigger project.
We'd love it to go viral, to be honest. Other hairdressers, beauty salons, other therapists, people like sports injury clinics, people who work one-to-one with people, but also very much across the business community. We know that 1 in 10 employees is someone experiencing domestic abuse. So there's a really high number of people that, if businesses know how to respond, can talk to their staff to give their staff that kind of awareness training, then we'd be delighted to be part of that.
The training's expected to be held in the next few weeks, after which the stylists will be able to take advantage of their unique position and live up to what they're calling their social responsibility to help cut out domestic abuse. Lauren Hewitt, Mustard TV, Norwich.